Let's talk about an example. Here I have a company called Anheuser-Busch. Anheuser-Busch is a beer manufacturer. Probably some of you know their brands. Hoegaarden, Budweiser, and many others. You can check their website actually. So Anheuser-Busch has a very complex supply chain structure. So in this diagram here, we actually see a really simple one for showing their upstream and downstream. What upstream means is these are the activities positioned earlier in the supply chain. And downstream means activities positioned later in the supply chain. Let's focus here for a while. So Anheuser-Busch has a supplier called Ball Corporation. Ball Corporation supplies Anheuser-Busch with aluminum cans. And then later on, Anheuser-Busch pours beer in those aluminum cans and then offers to the market. And Ball Corporation has a supplier called Alcoa. Alcoa supplies Ball Corporation with aluminum itself, the raw material. So they buy aluminum from Alcoa and produce metal cans and then sell those metal cans to Anheuser-Busch. So Ball Corporation is a first-tier supplier for Anheuser-Busch. And Alcoa is a second-tier supplier for Anheuser-Busch. It's very crucial to understand. Do you think Anheuser-Busch needs to know their second-tier suppliers? Probably the answer is yes and no. It really depends. Maybe Ball Corporation doesn't want Anheuser-Busch to know about Alcoa. Because if Anheuser-Busch knows about Alcoa, probably they might know the prices of raw material, and then they can actually ask Ball Corporation to give some discount when the prices are going down in the industry, the prices for aluminium. But it could be the other way around actually. So this is a really complex relationship. And this we call upstream. Here we have downstream. So downstream usually involves distributors and retailers. So in this case, Anheuser-Busch has a distributor called M&M. So M&M buys end product, the beer, from Anheuser-Busch and then delivers to different retailers. And one of the retailers that they distribute is Maya. So what Maya does, they buy from M&M and then M&M buys from Anheuser-Busch. This we call downstream and this we call upstream. And here you have flow, if you remember from previous video. Here you have flow of materials all the way to final customers. We have flow of money. So retailer charges customers and then money comes here, or maybe before, really depends on negotiation. And then money comes here, money comes here, and money comes here. So these are all supply chain partners that add value, or in other words, we call it value chain.